She put the food down, walked around, and nodded. Nice place. She paused at the bedroom door. The mirror was giving serious Queen of the Dam. Please don't start, Adora said. Zainab stood in front of the glass and made faces. The mirror obeyed. She laughed. You see, nothing. Adora swallowed the story. She just said, help me eat and sleep here tonight. No wahala, Zainab said. They ate, they watched the show, they gossiped about work. Zainab said, men are madness. Adora said, amen. They lay down. Door slightly opened to the sitting room light. The AC blew steady, and the apartment felt normal. Zainab snored softly like a small cat. At 3:13 a.m., the AC blinked. Adora's eyes opened. She didn't know why she looked at the mirror, but she did. The glass looked darker than the room, not like a reflection, like a window to a place without light. She held her breath and touched Zainab's hand. Wake up, she whispered. Zainab did not wake. Adora sat up slowly. The mirror fogged again, thin like cold breath. Lines formed 5 letters. Help me. Adora shook Zainab harder. Z, wake up. Zainab snored and turned away. 5 minutes later, she muttered, still asleep. The fog thickened. A handprint appeared from inside. It pressed flat against the glass. It was the size of Adora's hand. Maybe it was Adora's hand. Adora whispered, who are you? The fog wrote a reply, slow and careful, saying, Adora stared. The last tenant, the photographer. She swallowed. Where are you? Letter dragged again, as if the writer was tired. Here. Here where, Adora said. The fog faded. The handprints remained, then slid downward like fingers losing strength. Something shifted into the dark behind the glass, a slow movement, like someone turning in bed. Adora stood. She wanted to run, but her legs didn't listen. She walked to the mirror and stood close. Her face floated there, her eyes wide. She could see a shadow behind her reflection, the shape of a shoulder, a chin that's not hers. She lifted her phone and her hands didn't feel like hers. Opened the camera and set it on record. She propped the phone against a perfume bottle so that it faced the camera. If you are here, she said, voice shaking, show me. The room was quiet except for the AC. Zainab muttered something in her sleep. Adora waited. The mirror knocked once. Tap. Her breath fell into pieces. The reflection raised a hand to the glass and drew a line through the thin fog. On Adora's side of the wall, the air was clear, but the line stayed like a scratch inside the glass, a thin white scar.